cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jaggers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Pressing up on these that owe me and I got to have it. Wake up and
welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Urshela should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard, that gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Kirilloff, and that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. This one high in the air to left center. Canna sizes this one up. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Popped up. Keith settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. The Tigers coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's Mark Canha.
And
a good eye there. High in the air, out to right. Margot settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
batting third.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
On the ground, 2 ball. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the 3rd out. We move on to the 2nd here at Comerica. No score. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. To 3rd. Oh, great grab on the dive. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And here is Austin Martin. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Deerling makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, right field. Deerling snags it, and there are 2 outs. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
On the ground to 3rd. Urshela to first in time. And Vasquez is gone. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Gio Urshela.
The 3rd baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6.
Next to hit, Colton Heath. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding it with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
Carson Kelly in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
That clips the corner.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throw on to Santana, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now, looking for his first big league hit right here. Skubal back to work. Well struck left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kyle Farmer with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now it's going to be Edouard Julien on to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to 3rd, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Line drive.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Byron Buxton. That's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers 0. And we're back.
Leading
The
up
batter now, Javier Baez.
The shortstop,
And a
Javier
pitch.
Baez.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Veerling in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. The Twins up by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. It's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball left side. Off balance speed, there's one. On to Santana, 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
As the lefty gets to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here is Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
Oh, now this ball gets down, and now it gets into the corner. One runs in. Martin rounds third, headed for the plate. Out at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First time up, he grounded to third. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first, and Vasquez is gone. Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, right side. Bierling makes the catch, and that is that. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So, Zingy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Spencer Torkelson now. Out the plate.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Julien makes the catch for the out. And there are two down. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith.
The second baseman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Gets the outside corner with that one. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Detroit making up ground with this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one pulled foul.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Correa up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Just missed.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. 1 for 2. That one at the knees for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Carson Kelly. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Javi Baez digs in right side. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. Rogers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. back in 2016. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. One-two now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Comerica Park, here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. Skubal back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Manuel Margot. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right
Now
there.
batting.
When you can turn
The
a ball
center
around
fielder,
at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Alex Faedo. He last pitched 2 days ago. And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now for the Twins, Carlos Santana. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So here's Christian Vasquez. On the ground, Urshela. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Matt Vierling. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Mark Canha up now for the Tigers. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the Tigers 1. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Second baseman, Edward.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. High fly ball, right field. On his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 4.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 3.
Correa.
That one fouled off. And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Settles under this one. Corrals it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left.
And next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. That one ripped. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
2 outs, nobody on. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. That misses. Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. Out to short, Baez. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That just misses, and that's ball 3. The Tigers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fly ball down the line. Margot on his horse. One away.
Up next is the
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Heat, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Correa for 1. Throw to first, safe. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And that one missing low.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Hard ground ball, base now. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a foul ball left side. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley. So digging in, Austin Martin.
The center fielder, Austin Martin.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. In position. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Carlos Santana. In the air, left field. Green going after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. First pitch, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Reese Olson getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Two outs. Backed off the plate that time. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Started to swing, held up. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Farmer tosses across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 8.
So the lineup flips over. Matt Vierling up. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
The walking dead hanging from threads, marionettes with talking heads, going over the dome with one chopper, leaving floored, even the score without pulling the tech out the drawer. This is the wake-up call. The alarm is going off, nobody listening now.
New pitcher on now, Bailey Ober. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Back to the basics. I'm a simplicist.
Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Julien. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Up the middle, Correa. Sends it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 5, and the Tigers 1. We go to the ninth. Now, Kyle Farmer.
Third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Correa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 5, and the Tigers 1.
Leading up.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. He went deep back in the 4th. Pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bird, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Brock Stewart.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Slings to first, there to beat him by an eyelash. He's 2 outs away. Gio Urshela steps in. And a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. The Twins trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one off the mark, 2-1. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at first, next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Carson Kelly.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
1 strike away. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world, get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she still love me. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She juggy stream like I'm missing high. Boys in the stew, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize. Bang, bang, bang. Gave me no money, just say. Only ever trying to get paid. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fade. I don't know how I got laid. Got a little punch, you got it.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 14 hits.